Okay, so remember that they are changing my voice. So really briefly, I want to introduce you to the idea of Numbers 5 in the section that deals with restitution directly. It gives you some idea of what was expected at the time in the story of the Israelites. Now, the idea there is somewhat sound. Okay, there's a priest, they're sacrificing animals, things of this nature. Okay, we're going to get more into detail later with the specifics, the animal, what have you. But you're going to understand several things in this video series. One, that I'm going to make sure I come under 3 minutes every single video. And I'll throw out the videos from the series if they're not, to show you that I can do that when I put my mind to it. And there's a reason why I went over time in some series in the past. And two, that romantic justice is a huge part of the Bible. It is extremely huge. Marshall is marital scrambled, I, Christ, and the bridegroom. We'll get to that. So in this section, you see that the person has to pay back the person he did wrong and add a fifth to it. He has to go to the priest and so on and so forth. It has divine implications. And so when we look at the New Testament, right, do unto others as you'd have them do unto you, and the greatest commandment, love God with all your being, what have you. Now that extends into loving your neighbor as yourself. You see that it is impossible for people to have a moral path after my flesh dies, because there's no way for them to make amends. You have to think carefully now. Would you try to use technicalities and say stupid things like, that's not what it says? Okay. Would you do that to your neighbor? Would you want your neighbor to do that to you? Would you apply that when it comes to do unto others as you would have them do unto you? That's stupid, right? That is missing the point. The essence of that statement is to figure out what is precisely right and just and to treat people accordingly. Moral precision. Without the phrase universal pinpoint and moral precision, the essence of that phrase, one misses the point of the golden rule and the greatest commandment, and they're done after that. There's no point after that. So when it comes to attractive females obeying God through me, okay, when it comes to the fact that I deserve an attractive wife, even if they made it so I look more ugly than Smeagol, this is the essence of the law. Romantic justice is the essence of doing someone justice. God is the creator, procreation, love, romantic love. Romantic love leading to a family, for example. Romantic love leading to a romantic bond, a love, a divine bond. You can't throw that out.